Yes. Full of facial hair. By the way, there's more content coming to the main channel because I did OnlyFans, I did membership, so it's time to start working on the next ones. Y'all probably ain't even awake. Well, some of y'all are from other countries, but what are y'all doing? Hello. There they are. Y'all are awake. Y'all are night owls like me, or either that or you're in another country. But let me tell y'all, if I have to change my so I'm changing my number soon. And if I have to change my number one more motherfucking time, because I love the number I used to have, like back when I first started, and stalkers and all this stuff, it's just like, y'all stop. Like, ugh, this is gonna be the third time I've had to change my number. The third time. And then, oh, by the way, um, because I get a lot of business inquiries on my Tyler's Tarot at gmail.com. Okay, I don't have access to that email. Okay, you have to my new email contact info is in my what do you call it, channel description, Tyler Tarot 1989 at gmail.com. So if you've sent an email to that, or if anybody from like business wise, or hell, just a random email, I do not have access to that email until I get back to Las Vegas, because the phone where it's logged in is in Las Vegas. So just let you know, I just had to put that out there. Yeah. So, but I miss my old number. I had that number for what, like 8 years, and then I had to change that about 2 years ago. And it's just like, if I then I have to change my phone number again, which sucks because I have to go and let everybody know I got a new number. I was just like, it's fucking annoying. What are y'all up to? Because there was some idiot that what do you call it? What do you call that's that word? Shit. What's the word called? Oh, there was an idiot, a former friend of mine that doxed my number on his page, and so just gave my number out there like an idiot. So I hope that bastard chokes on a dick. Is all I can say. The little fucker doxed it, my new number, right? And I had all these people calling me, right? I'm like, who the fuck is this? And then I find out it's this dumb bitch that doxed it, this bastard. Um, so if he's watching, fuck you, all right? And I hope you choke on a dick, bitch. And I hope that when you die, that on your death certificate, literally under cause of death, it says choked on dick, bitch. I hope it says that. I hope it says that too. Literally on your death certificate, when I go look it up in the local library, or where they put death certificates at, when I go look this shit up on the death certificate, it says under cause of death, choked on dick, bitch. All right. Yeah, his ass leaked my number. I had all these random people call. This is gonna be the third time I've had to change my fucking phone number. This happened a while back, and I kept the number for a while, but then I still had these random people texting me and calling me. Who the fuck are these people? And then, um, yeah, he literally had doxed my number on his YouTube page, and he has tons of followers. And I'm like, that fucker. So fuck you, sir. Fuck you. All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. But if you are trying to contact me, I do not have access to my Tyler's Tarot at gmail.com. Um, my well, this ain't my new email. I've had this email. I've had these emails for years. I put in my description the email that if you want to contact me, that's the email that you use. Tyler TYLERTAROT1989 at gmail.com. I will not have access to Tyler's Tarot at gmail.com until I get back to Las Vegas, where my phone is. And that's the phone that's logged into the email. So, you are funny. You're, you are funny. But yeah, once I change my number this time, I will not look. It's gonna be limited people that have it because I'm not getting this shit messed up again. Period. Because I missed that number I used to have. I knew it by heart. Everybody knew that was my number, and it's like it just. I had that for 8 years, and then I had to get rid of it. This will be the third time I have to change my fucking phone number. Hello. What are y'all up to? God, it's so silent in here. These noise panels really close out the noise. You feel like you're in like a. I can't explain it. Look at these panels, right? They are soundproof, and when you're in here, it's like you can't hear. It's like all the noise. It's weird. I can't explain it unless you're sitting in here. It's like the noise is condensed. So but yeah, that's right. No frogs. Cornrows. I don't even think I'd look good with cornrows. I got too much of a receding hairline for it to look good. Like literally, that's my hairline. But I'm very thankful because a lot of the men in my family, they lose all their hair. At least I got some. It may be back a little bit, but at least I got some, you know. Yes, I can't wait to watch the Jason series. So I can't wait to watch it. Oh, I got new members. Thanks, Libra Mystic, and thanks, Adriana. Thanks, Waldo Geraldo. Thank you. Also, that's to let people know that if you have my old number, if I ain't responding to you, it's because, well, I don't have that number no more. Like, oh, I'm so tired of changing my number. Thank you. The curls are dry right now because I washed them today. And anytime I wash them, it gets rid of the natural oils and they get dry. That's why I can only wash my hair maybe once every few days. I can't wash it a lot, or it'll be like super dry, like talking about like literally tumbleweed dry, or like dried up. You know. Thank you, Nicholas Spaniguia, for joining. I got a lot of new members. It's because I did that new video. They're all going to watch it. I will be doing YouTube a read here soon. Y'all need to talk if we're gonna talk now. I have had an afro before, but I don't really like it. I like it more so the curly afro. So I'm actually cutting my hair off soon. I just wanted something different. I'm gonna go back to my normal hairstyle, but I just thought I wanted to kind of grow it out. I just kind of want to have a blast from the past because I used to have this type of hair back in the day. I've never tried Olaplex, no. I just wanted a different look. I was like, I'm so fucking tired of that damn same look. The short on the sides, long on the top. I got so tired of that. Yes, I have to go back to Vegas. And I want to say a personal thanks to my friend Ross, who has been a lifesaver in the last 24 hours because I had my medication shipped to the Vegas house accidentally. And I'm over here in Georgia. I'm in my Georgia house. And I forgot to change the address on my medication thing, right? And it went to the Vegas house. And thank you so much, Ross. I don't even know if you're watching, but thank you so much for. He literally went and got the package, and overnight shipped it to me. Thank you so much, because I was like, I'm gonna have to go all the way to Vegas just to get a damn package and come right back because I'm not ready to deal with the Vegas house right now. Like I'm gonna go back, all my stuff's packed. But thank you, Ross. You really came through, and I'm gonna miss having you as a neighbor because like a good neighbor, Ross is there. You know, they say like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Well, like a good neighbor, Ross is there. Thank you so much, Ross, for doing that. Because That I paid a lot for that medication, literally. Let me go check on Mango. You want to go check on Mangisha? All right, here we go. I'm gonna go check on Mangisha. But yes, if you're trying to contact me, whether it's business or whatever, that's where a lot of my business emails come to, or if it's just a personal email, I love reading my emails and I respond to my emails. Believe it or not, it's me responding, not an assistant. Um, the tylerstarot@gmail.com I have no access to until I get back to Vegas because the phone that has access to that email is over there. Um, but if you want to email me, or if you have like an inquiry or whatever it is, the new email, or it's not a new email, but the email that I have on my page right now is the one you can contact me at. TYLERTAROT1989 at gmail.com. Yes. But I'm surprised the elevator gets reception, but it does. Y'all can hear me and see me, can't you? I shouldn't even be using the elevator because it was thundering and lightning today. And I never use it during thunderstorms for obvious reasons. I got to get a generator. That way, if it ever does, if I'm in here and it goes out, the generator can kick in. What if it gets stuck? Well, I've had 2 elevator companies come out and look at it. They deal with home elevators, right? And the one guy told me, he says, you really couldn't get stuck in this. And I said, how? He goes, it has a safety mechanism where, and he showed me, he took me into the room where the elevator room is. Because believe it or not, the elevator has its own room. And he said, you see this big battery right here? And he replaced it for me. He says, if this ever goes out, like the electricity gets cut off or something, he says, this would kick in and it would take you to the nearest floor, open the gate and drop you off. So you would never get stuck. So, and he explained how that works. He said you wouldn't get stuck because if the power goes out, it would still take you to the nearest floor and drop you off because the big battery would kick in. And that's only for emergencies. So there's to answer your question. All right. Mango, are you good? Are y'all there? Mango, he must be asleep. Mango, he's asleep. Oh, there he is. There's the monster. Yeah, he explained it to me. He says you wouldn't get stuck. He says, just make sure you keep this battery replaced. Replace it every now and then. He says if that power goes out, that would kick in and take you to the nearest floor and drop you off, which was a relief for me. Oh, Mangisha. Oh, Mango. Dance. Come on. I am mixed. I'm black and white. Oh, he just mocked my laugh. Stop mocking my laugh. You're messy. I gotta clean your cage again. Look at all that shit everywhere. You're messy. There you go. Yes, TylerTarot1989 at gmail.com. That's where I get my business emails, personal emails. And I'm like, people are gonna think I'm ignoring them, but I don't have access to the TYLERSTAROT at gmail.com. My weight loss does show. Sometimes I don't see it. Is Mango gonna be a part of your wedding? Probably. Probably. He'll be a part of craft services if you're catching my drift. We're gonna have a very delicate meal called the fried kanya. Just joking. I wouldn't hurt a feather on your head, you little bastard. No, I don't think I can deal with another bird. He's enough. Look how he dips his crackers in water. Look. Look how look at it. What? Show you the kitchen. I'll show you the kitchen. All right. Let's go down to the kitchen. Let's take the elevator. Although I can get down there easily by the steps. I don't know. I don't know when I'm getting hitched. Is that what you call it? Hitched? I'll show you both kitchens, actually. We'll go to both of them. Let's go to the second floor kitchen first. I'm hiring people to do my curtains soon. So you could tell I was black. It's pretty obvious. Some people can see it clearly. Let's go into the kitchen. No, I still have the Tesla truck. I still have it. All right, we're on the second floor. I want to show you my kitchen with the accent light on. These are cool. Now watch the accent lights. Aren't those neat? Those are the accent lights. And they go all around the perimeters of the, but here it is with full light. So this is my, bougie kitchen, as you can see, with the built-in refrigerators and freezers. God, I can't wait to get curtains. I can't wait. Y'all like it? I don't cook, actually. I mean, I can cook. Yes, it's okay. In person, it's giant. YouTube does not do this house justice. It doesn't. Because you have to be here in person to see the mere size of it. Yeah, heaven got lost. Yeah, you will get lost. I've had friends get lost in the house. Like, Tyler, where am I at? YouTube does not do it justice. What's the full square footage? 8,900 and something square feet, but I just say 9,000 because it's right there near it. There's the kitchen. God, I got so much to do. It's ridiculous. I got so much to do. Let's show you the other kitchen. All right, let's go down there. I'll never stop showing this off. Ah! And you know how they try to hate on me? It goes slow. It's a home elevator, bitch. It's at a different, they can't make it faster. I've already did the research. It cannot go faster. They're held at a different standard than a commercial elevator. So, and they're put at a certain speed. And here we are. We're going to the second kitchen. I've lost 24 pounds. Aren't you proud of me? Now here's where it gets. This is how you know I'm from the projects, the trailer park. This is how you open the door. Because the doorknob fell off, I gotta get it fixed. No! And here is the second kitchen. Now this is my Graceland kitchen. Just go along with it. So this is the Graceland kitchen. Just give me 1 second. Let's see, here we go. Give me 1 second. I know y'all are probably so tired of hearing about my house, but I'm never tired of showing it off because I love it. I'm very proud of it. This is a dream come true for me, so just go along with it. All right, give me 1 second. Grand staircase, which goes up 3 floors. Grand staircase. And you got this is the game room. Then you got this cool painting or wallpaper, what do you want to call it. And here is my Graceland kitchen. There you are. Tyler Tarot. And then here is my Graceland kitchen. I just love the fucking architecture in this house. You got wine cooler, you got freezer, you got a food warmer, which there's one on the second floor too. Food warmer, ice maker, hot dog maker, nacho cheese maker thingy. It's ugly, but I like it. It's so ugly that it's nice. Then you got the central vac, which you can, instead of using a dustpan, you just sweep it into there. You take your shoe and you kick it, and it takes the dirt inside there instead of using a dustpan. And also the second floor kitchen has that too. I was like, for months I was going, why is there holes at the bottom of my cabinets? And I couldn't understand it. It made no sense. I'm like, why is there random holes there with little levers? Then it dawned on me, I'm like, it's the central vacuum. Instead of using dustpan, you just sweep it into that hole and it goes into the canister. Duh. Because I have a central vac at my Las Vegas house too. So then here's the ugly wallpaper bathroom. Whoever decorated this house had a wallpaper fetish. And here's how you know, right here. At first I said, this shit's got to go. It's got to go. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. It's ugly, but I like trash. And this is trashy. This is one of 8 bathrooms, but there's 9 toilets in this motherfucker. Because the master bathroom has 2 toilets. It's a his and hers toilet. So I just say I got 9 toilets and 8 bathrooms. But whoever did this had a wallpaper fetish. Look. They love their wallpaper. They love their wallpaper. They loved it. They love their wallpaper. There's the brain to the theater. Lopsided because the shelf fell off. Then the theater has a whole room in here. Look at this shit. I'm scared to death to go in this room, but I'll show you. This room scares the living crap out of me because I don't like it. I'm always afraid of bugs in there. Whew. This is the brain to the theater. Oh, God. It's like a bug hater, insect hater nightmare in here. And there's all my shit. I do not like this room at all. Let's turn the light off. And the guy that did the theater, he said, do you want us to install, what did he say? And I about freaked out. He said, oh, do you want us to put some of that stuff in there? I said, no, I ain't going in that room. He said, you just want us to put it on the outside? I said, yes. I said, I'm not going in that room to change stuff. Hell no. And hell no. And y'all know I love this room too. The house never stops. You will get lost in this motherfucker. I've had friends get lost in the bitch. It just keeps going. It never, as soon as you think you're done, it just keeps going. Secret rooms and everything, which I can't show you. But yes, there's secret rooms in this house that I can't show you. Because if I ever get robbed, I'll go in there and you'll never find me. So you'll never find me. There's a room you'll never find. I've had people walk by it and they didn't even know it was a room. Swear on everything. Oh, I hate this goddamn room, but I'm gonna show you anyways. What the fuck? And the Nightmare on Elm Street is going up on this motherfucker. Man, that son. What in the Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street? Woo! Lord have mercy. Jesus Christ. Woo! When I saw this through the walkthrough, I said, I don't know about that. But then for some reason, in Georgia houses, there's always an unfinished part of the house. I don't know why they do it like that. Could y'all at least put up some fucking drywall, please? Here's the brain to the theater as well. Can you put up some motherfucking drywall, please? Like, what is that? So, okay. Y'all get tired of my narcissism. I'm sorry. But for some reason, Georgia houses have that. I don't know why. And also, you can control the house by this remote. Case in point, watch. So I'm gonna go to the fitness room. We're gonna turn off the lighting in the fitness room. Watch. Look how cool I am. Back. Change rooms. Let's go to the fitness room. Watch. Look at all the rooms you have to go in. Look. Okay, exercise room. Watch. Let's turn off the lights and let's turn off the lights. And watch this. Oh, I want the light back on. Let's turn it back on. And you can control it from your phone, but I'm on the phone with y'all, so I can't. Let's see. Pretty cool, ain't it? And you can control this from, you control the house, the music, the theater, everything from this remote and your phone. But I don't really use the remote that often, but. And you know it has an attic in this house that I won't go in. I won't go up there. Yes, electricity is pretty expensive for this house. I'm gonna say something crazy. Who wants me to say something crazy? My water bill 1 month, and I got it down. The water bill for this big ass motherfucking house was like $1,000. And I found out why. I called the company. I said, why is it so expensive? She says, do you have irrigation that's going off? She says, apparently you have and I told her I just moved in. She says, it looks like the previous owners had it on for a lot. She said, turn that down and watch your bill go down. And I got it down to like $100 a month. The electricity bill is like $700 a month. That's no lie. But actually, I thought it was going to be more. I'm going to be real with you. I thought it was going to be more than that. So, yeah, actually, it was $1,600. Take that back. The water bill was $1,600 the first time I moved in. Kind of find out they had the previous owners had the irrigation on multiple times throughout the day, and it was using all this water for all this square footage. $1,600 was my first water bill. And I had a heart attack almost. I was like, what the fuck? Pool. I'll show you the pool. Let me turn the light on in the pool, actually. I want you to see what the light's on. It's pretty cool. 1 second. Can y'all hear me and see me? All right. Can you hear me and see me? Okay. Now I'm scared of this bathroom. I'm gonna show you, okay? I'm about to risk my life to show you what this bathroom looks like. I'm scared of it because it's on the outside, and I never use it. But whew, I'm scared already. What if there's something up in there, y'all? Lord Jesus. Oh, whew. Okay, I never go in here. I'm just showing you that you have bathroom access all around this house. There's nowhere you can go in this house where if you have to use the restroom, it's right near you. Ugh, I don't play that shit. Fireplace, pool. Let's make sure Mr. Snake is not right near my foot like last time, because he could have bit me. I don't see him. Why is it stuck on pink? I put it on the multiple color mode. 1 second. Why is it stuck on pink? Give me 1 second. Can you hear me and see me? Hello? Morning. Oh, there it goes. Can you hear me and see me? Okay. I think the light show's about to start. Yep, there it goes. Multiple colors. Let's see. There we go. Light show. Light show. Let's turn the waterfall on 1 second. I don't like pink. No, I don't. I think it's an ugly color. Pretty neat, huh? I'm really upgrading the fuck out this house because it needed upgrades. I'm going to be doing readings tomorrow. Turn to the back of the house again. Wait. Big Bertha, Terrell. Big Bertha. That's 3 stories. That's why you need an elevator right there. That's why the elevator isn't there. I thought the elevator was just novelty. I really did. I thought it was a novelty. And I'm like, when I moved in, I'm like, oh my God, now I know why you need one because you'd be tired as fuck walking around this bitch. So nice. I worked my ass off for this house. I don't give a fuck who's jealous. I'll work my motherfucking ass off. I saved up for years for this motherfucker. It is too big for one person, but who's to say? You never know what's going to happen. Narcissism at its best. Ooh. I don't use pools, believe it or not. To me, I always see pools as just decorations. It's not meant for use. Now, when my nieces and nephews come, they use the pool like crazy. They get the use out of it. To me, it's just a decoration item. It's only for decorations. I pay a lot to keep the pool up and clean, but it's just a decoration item. That fucking frog, look at him, look at him, look at him. These bastards always are in my goddamn, get your motherfucking slimy ass up out that motherfucker. Oh, 1 second. Now, I love my frogs, but I'm not sick of y'all pulling y'all's dead ass bodies out of the motherfucker. 1 second. Let me get this hoe. 1 second. Where that hoe at? There he is. There that bitch is. Get your ass up out there, bitch. I'm about sick of y'all in my goddamn pool. About sick of it. You fucker. Look at him. Look at this bitch. He really don't want to get out. Get your ass up in there. Get in there. You bastard. Okay, I'm gonna let you sit in there. You're gonna die. Because I have to get y'all's bodies out all the time. You're just gonna die. 1 second. Bitch. Come here. I cuss these hoes out 24/7. There he is. Oh, he almost got in there. Fuck. Get your motherfucking slimy ass. Kermit. Come on, Kermit. He's a big one, too. Look how big he is. Come here, bitch. All you gonna do is sit and die, and I have to pull your body out the next morning. Get on there. Get on the thing. Look at him. He is not wanting to get out. You little fucker. I cuss them out all the time because they always in my pool. I've got like literally, let's see, 1 second. Get up out of there, bitch. Come here. Get out of there. Okay, I'm gonna let you die. Just die. Because I'm not gonna keep playing with y'all. Every other day I gotta pull a fucking frog out the pool. And then they don't want to get in the net, and then next day they're dead. You know what? I'm gonna get a frog catcher. He's a big one too. Look how big this motherfucker is. Bitch, you getting up out of my pool. You getting up out of my pool, ho. Let's see. Let's see 1 second. Let me put this down. I'm gonna get his ass out. Oh, got him. Get your ass out my pool. Look, he just jumped back in. This bitch just jumped back in the pool. Get out of my pool. Look how big this bitch is. Oh no, he jumped off. He just jumped back in. After I took him out, I finally got him out. He was a big one. Damn, what you been eating? Steroids? Jesus. But I love my frogs. I'm a frog lover. In fact, I sent out an email to my all-nighter people, my meet and greet people. I said, don't y'all bother my frogs. Don't you step on my frogs. This is their home too. Y'all remember that email? I said, don't bother my frogs. This is their home too. But they're annoying as fuck. And they're noisy. Noisy as hell. Where's Mr. Snake? I ain't seen Mr. Snake since I've been back. Because if I would have left him in there, he would have been dead the next day. I literally would have had to wake up, come down here, get his body out of the pool. He don't realize it. I just saved his life. But many times they're hard to catch, and they won't get in the net. And then I'll wake up the next day they're dead, like body up or face up. All right, let's go back in. A very peaceful backyard. And I call them frogs all kinds of bitches because it's like they have just taken, like literally when I was doing the all science earlier for the membership, all they heard in the background, people were saying, Tyler, what is that noise? It was the frogs. It was the frogs. What are y'all up to? What are y'all doing? It is so humid out there. Look how much I'm sweating. Humidity is horrible in Georgia. Oh my God. The humidity is off the charts. Y'all have seen this room a million times. It don't really matter, but at this point, you've seen it a trillion times. The 3-level theater. But I always sit, usually in the front somewhere, but I like sitting back there, and I like to sit up there when I'm eating. I sit up there in the bar area. And so, very beautiful house. I never thought I would have a house like this. It's a dream come true. I'm about to start crying. I mean, stop. Look at me. Because I never thought I would ever live in nothing like this. Why do y'all do this to me? I did it to myself. I never thought in a million years that I would live in something like this. And what an honor it is. So please don't think I ever lost my humility. Don't ever think that I don't sit and thankful and grateful every day. So when I see this house, I can't believe it's something I live in, that I bought, you know. And I'm gonna be real with you. Before I bought this house, I wasn't even aiming this high. I said, I just want a house that's got a lot of square footage. And every time I would come across a house that I'd put an offer in for, it would always get rejected or somebody else would win the offer, right? That was the universe saying, no, we got something better in store. Wait, no, Tyler, don't go for this house. Because your future one's going to have a big ass theater and elevator and all that. Don't go for your. And my psychic kept saying, don't go for the first one, Tyler. She says, be patient. It's coming. Your house is about to be listed. It's coming. It's coming. She says, don't settle for those. She says, if you settle for one now, you're going to see one even better that you like and going to wish you would have waited. And I'm glad that I waited. So, because at first I was not seeing houses that really said, like that. It didn't have that umph that I was looking for. And then when this one came up, I knew it was my house, and I got it. So, I can't believe I sat there and almost cried. Look at me. You ever thought you're too good to grab your titties? You're funny. You're funny. But there's times I still cry about it being in this house. It shocks me. It really does. It shocks me. It shocks me. And I think people think that I've gotten too big for my britches. Is that the saying? It's not even that. Every day I'm humbled. Every day I don't forget where I come from. I don't forget where I came from. You know, um, exactly. It didn't speak to me till then. So, but whenever people put hate messages, like when they come to me in my email or wherever, I realize that the ones that have a problem with me showing this house are ones that may be a bit jealous because instead of just, joining me in my joy of having it, I've lost a lot of weight, 24 pounds. There's something within you that's making you mad at the fact I got it. And why is it making you so mad? Do you not realize you could have something like this if you put the work in? See, the problem is everybody wants results, but they don't want to do the work. That's the problem. Everybody wants the results, but they don't want to do the work to get the results. That's a big issue. Like they want all the rewards and they want the instant results without doing the work to get there. That's the problem. And so if you're sitting there being mad at me because I lived the life that I pursued, that I worked my ass off to have, that's a you problem and that's not a me problem. Because you think that I got this shit overnight. It took 10 years to get to this house. It took me 10 years. So it's like instead of being upset and mad at me, ask yourself you know what I'm saying? That fucking fruit fly. Damn fruit flies in Georgia in the summertime are a nightmare. But I have the fruit fly catchers, and it's been catching a lot of them. So, but yeah, so it is what it is. And you know what? I hope more blessings come to me. I don't want this to be the peak of Tyler Terrell. I don't. The business, Tyler Terrell. You know, and I remember back in the day. Thank you for saying that. I remember back in the day watching MTV's Cribs and going, "I'll never have nothing like that." But Lord, I would love to. Wouldn't you kind of say this house has a MTV's Cribs type of vibe to it? It's very close to it. Like it may not be as extravagant as some of them houses. I would no, actually, I'd say it's better than some of them houses I saw. But let's see, that was back in the early 2000s. But I used to watch MTV's Cribs and go, "Oh my god, I'd love to have something like that." Oh god, this house gives MTV Cribs vibes. It really does. Like if that was still a thing, and if I was way more popular than I am, I could see them wanting to do MTV's Cribs with this house because it has a MTV's Cribs vibes to it. So, yeah, exactly. So it took years to get here. It took years of just like. And I remember thinking at sometimes I'm like, I'm never going to get that type of house, but you know what? I'll get something close to it. And I think that this definitely exceeded my expectations. Like I never thought anything. I never thought I'd have blessings like this in my future. This goes to show you if you know what, if you believe it, it can happen, folks. And that's the message that I want to give to you. If you believe it, y'all know where I used to live. Y'all remember when I used to live in hotels? Remember that? Remember when I would go from state to state this thing in hotels, motels. I've stayed in. I'm all like I used to. I was okay. I lived in the trailer park at one point. I've lived in the motherfucking what do you call it? The projects. And you see where I've come from. Like a lot of y'all have followed me throughout those years, and look at the progression that I've made. So look at the progression I've made. Really, since 2021, Felicity. I want everybody to put what year did you start watching me in the comment or in the live stream. What year did you start watching me? Look at that. That's insane. Look at that. There it is again. And something in 5 years shocks you all. I don't know if I die or something, but I've asked many times whenever I get this flash, I say, is it good? And it goes, yes. There's going to be a big update about me. It's good that shocks you all. I don't know what it is. I think some of y'all just say marriage because I've been talking about it a lot. So y'all just assume that's what it is. But I'm not saying it's not that, but there's something coming up that will put a shock into you in regards to Tyler Terrell. And when I ask it, it just came through again. It says it's fine. It's going to be okay. Yes, it's good. So what it is, I don't know. It never lets me know things ahead of time. It gives me like a little hint, but it doesn't really tell me the full scope of it. I think it's afraid to tell me because I may throw it off by if I know it beforehand, but it's going to happen. So get ready for it, and it's going to shock you, and it's going to put the craziness in you. I don't know what that means. So it's going to shock you. It's going to shock me. It's going to shock people close to me, and it's a good shock. They're not going to expect it. They're not going to see it. So, because I asked it, I said, "Is it death? Am I dying?" No. So, but it's going to shock you. So, I'd love to, Amanda. It's going to shock you. So, it just came through again. 5 years, next 5 years. But what I get is the vibe is it could happen within that 5 years. But I think the reason it's given 5 years is because it's like a progression of things that would happen within that time or something like that. Something like that. So I think you'll love a long time. But I do want to be married one day, and hopefully that comes to pass. You know, um, that's my ultimate dream because I want that, and what I want, I get it. I'm not being arrogant when I say that, but if I want it, I got it. So if I want it, I got it. So I've never been married before. That's and like I always say, that's my next milestone. If you really think about it, I've achieved a lot in 37 years. Two homes, two cars. I may have more than that, but most of them I traded in or I got rid of. But it's like that's really my last milestone. I guess you can call it a milestone. That's my last milestone to tackle. So that's the last thing I have to tackle. And that's a ultimate dream of mine is to be married. I'm not afraid to say that. So I'm 37 years old. I want to be married in my 40s. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Thank you, Lissa, for